Alright, sorry. I think that should be working again. Let me know if that's good. I think it should be good. Forgot to change one setting. I wish when you set up scenes in OBS it wouldn't change all of your scenes when you change something. But yeah, it changes for all of them, which is annoying. It's fixed? Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm a few minutes late. My sister-in-law, my brother's wife, I can't talk. We're on over my nephew for a little bit, and they're going into town. And they were wondering if they could leave him here. I was like, you can play in here for a little bit, but I'm going to be busy here pretty soon. So they decided to take him with, but there might be some extra background noise. My dad is also working on like building some shelving or something in the other room, which usually he's working right now. Normally everybody's gone or quiet, but we got some guests over and I don't know, my dad's doing something, so sorry if you guys get some background noise. I did put up a blanket hoping to block out some of the noise, so hopefully it doesn't, not as loud. I'm doing good today, thank you, Storm. How are you doing? We're headed off towards the last Sequoia tree. We'll probably do that, and then we got 2 loads of long logs to grab for a different mission. After that, I'm not really sure what we'll do. I probably could do the railroad tracks at that point. We do have enough to finish these 2 off, but yeah, I just haven't. I kind of like being able to drive over them. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to drive over them. So having that little gap is nice. That's okay. Thank you, Bryce. Hello, Noob Hunter. How are you doing? Everybody having a good Friday so far? Just found your channel not too long ago. I'm loving the tutorials. This is the first live stream I was able to get to. Nice. Yeah, I didn't recognize your name, Tank, but I've said this so many times, but as a creator, you have no idea who watches your videos unless they comment or, you know, live chat or whatever. Like, somebody could have watched your videos for like 2 years and you'd have no idea until they comment, so yeah, glad to have you. Hopefully the tutorials are helpful. We were talking about this yesterday as well. I usually try and do them basically as fast as you can with getting all the information that you need. You know, I don't want to waste your time or my own. So I try and give you everything you need to know and nothing more. So yeah, they're usually pretty quick, like maybe 2 minutes to, like, if it's a really long tutorial, maybe 5, like what was it? The Garage in Harvest Corp in Season 8, that one, that was like 13 contracts to get to that thing. Just came here to say good night. Here it's 1:30, you're going to sleep? Alright, New Hunter, well, thank you for stopping in. Sorry it's so late for you. I think you're India, if I remember correctly, so about halfway across the world. I finally got my PS5 to hook up to the net was a modem problem. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I just destroyed my truck. I'm actually a big fan of using this thing to get these Sequoia logs, or trees, I guess they're. Just realized the Mastodon doesn't fit well in Yukon. That's funny. Okay, I should take a left here, huh? Yes, you're right, okay. I think I might drag this part of the way back because it's empty. Let's grab that. Maybe I'll drag. Oh god, we're totally missing that turn. Might drag it all the way back, but we gotta come back here with a truck with a crane on it anyways to lift up the log. I don't know, the 5600 TS might be the closest one. But we're basically done with the second map, guys. We have to get like some service spare parts for a mission. We have to get the Sequoia trees, some long logs, and once we're done, once we're done with those, that's pretty much it. Because we have to do a trailer with a 4-slot cargo, the oversized cargo on it that we're bringing in. Okay, I gotta detach to winch for a second. Uh-oh. Slowly moving, I guess. How far away are winch points? We're really close to that. Let's try and detach this. Can't move at all. Bummer. See if we can get it in low minus. I don't know. It's not a power issue, I don't think. I've never been stuck in this spot before. Oh no, not the trailer. There we go. Let's grab this trailer. Did you know I played some hard mode earlier? I did not know that, Bryce. That's good. How's it going? Noob Hunter said, yes, I am right about him being from India, so that's good. Yeah, we can go, I guess, around this house. Is that a little... Oh, it's not a bridge, okay. We do have to go across this bridge and get that. Okay. It went well? Good. Are you remembering to take out all of the fuel out of vehicles and trailers and stuff you find? Or most, not all of it, I guess, but 90%. So out of a 2,000 liter tank, you leave 200. Out of the 5,000 liter tank, you leave 500. Out of the 90 or 900 liter Scout fuel trailer, you leave 90 in there. You can get a lot of free fuel that way. And I wasn't able to sleep all night last night. The only thing that was keeping me up was SnowRunner and your videos. Oh no. That's not good. I've been there for sure. Where you just watch video after video and you're like, dude, I really gotta go to bed. And you just keep watching, keep binge watching, I guess you could say. Running off of straight nitro and Monster. Oh wow. Energy drinks galore. Okay, so yeah, we probably could have just cut through that. I was like, am I still holding that tank? I kind of forgot I attached that thing. You're in Season 9. No, I did not know that. So you went from Michigan right to Season 9, huh? Because I don't think you even beat Michigan, did you? You said you were 1% total. What are you doing in Season 9? Going for the Derry Special or something? Oops, let's go. That should work. Please don't fall off the fuel tanker. I don't want you to fall off. You just felt like fighting some fires, huh? Is this game as popular in your country? Because here people don't know about this game. Not really. It's kind of more of a, well, at least not with most people I don't think know of the game. It's not really a mainstream game, it's kind of more under the radar, I would say, so yeah, it's sort of the same thing with your country. So we got yes, Noob Hunter, yes, no, good. I did get it yesterday. Oh, you didn't have Season 9 before, and now you have it. Wait, this is where the log's at back here. Actually, let me detach. We'll come back and get the trailer in just a second. We'll refuel. I was gonna go get the fuel trailer, but I'll bring it because I gotta bring a crane truck out anyways. So we'll just we'll grab fuel with this. Then we'll go back and get a crane truck, and the crane truck will lift the log in here, and then we'll refuel that big tanker. So before we leave, we'll have full fuel in this truck. You've been playing since April 30th, 2020, so you've basically been playing since launch. I don't remember what day it launched exactly, but I remember it was April of 2020, so that's yeah, maybe a few days after. It might have been April 30th, I really don't remember. It's been quite a while. Hello, Lonnie. Oh, you got it yesterday, so that's good. Bryce, how are you liking Season 9 so far? You hate hauling around that broken plane too? I keep getting it snagged on trees and telephone poles. Well, Tank Baby, I have a tip for you. Don't pack it. If you don't pack it, you can drive straight through trees. The plane wings can go through trees. Well, pretty much every cargo, actually, I think, can go through trees if you don't pack it. You can have metal beams hanging out the side of your truck, or concrete slabs, or oversized cargo, like the big 4-slot ones. I mean, yeah, you can carry pretty much anything through the trees as long as you're not packed. But the rocks and the power poles, I always call them telephone poles for some reason. The rocks and power poles, those will still hit it and turn it and yeah, make it yeah, just dislodge it, I guess you could say. But yeah, as long as you are aware of the power poles and rocks, you know, if there's like a cliffside or something, or just a big rock, as long as you dodge those, you should be good. It makes it way easier. Yeah, you're welcome for the tip. Bryce, you say you have all the DLCs, that's good. Let's go find the closest truck. That's pretty far. Doesn't have a crane, doesn't have a crane. No, so we got that one. The F750 might be probably better off to use the F750, to be honest. It's not the closest, but it's not really useful for much else right now. Okay, oops, I just stopped the engine there in accident. Tank Baby just unpacked the plane. It'll clip through the tree. Oh gosh. Really? Trying to turn to the side reading chat. Whoopsie. Oh, you have most DLCs? Okay. I didn't quite get to read all of your chats. I've come to hate all super heavy trailers since Michigan. I like hauling all the super heavy trailers, but I don't like using the 8-slot or the 5-slot heavy trailers. Their trailer legs snag on everything. Cheating through unpacking cargo. Yeah. Some people would call overloading cheating or unpacking cheating. For sure. Which I do both. so I guess maybe I'm a cheater. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, you're welcome. Never imagined that packing it would not snag, or unpacking it would not snag. Yeah, not packing it, I guess. Sorry, I have most DLCs. Yeah, no front wheel drive. I didn't have it on. That was probably part of the reason. We were trying to drive with the back tires and turn, and the front ones weren't moving, so we just flipped right over. Thanks, Furia, for the warning, even though I read it afterwards. You know, a little bit delayed, but I really want to use the new blue trailer from Season 12. Oh, the triple axle heavy trailer. I mean, people overload semis IRL all the time, so is it really cheating? It's a good point, but I think it's cheating the game mechanics. Like, sure, it's overloaded, but you know, you're only supposed to be able to carry 1 slot or 4 slots or whatever, but you like the 5, not the 8? I mean, I remember in Season 11 I used the 5 slot, or no, I used the 8 slot, and it got stuck on the first hill, and I'm like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. I went out, took the Kenworth, and I overstacked, or overloaded. I put, I think it was like 4 metal beams or whatever. No, I think it was cable cars. I don't know. Whatever the cargo was, I put 4 of them on my truck, or 8 slots worth, and I just carried it with the Kenworth, and it was far easier. So I would much rather overload than try to carry the 8 slots and it doesn't want to go down, you know, go up a hill or go around some rocks and whatever. It's just a pain. But yeah, it's definitely not as realistic having like a big cable car sitting on the front of my like on top of the cab of the truck, and then like 2 of them hanging off the side, and the one of them actually packed because they have room for it. Less wide 8 slots. We need a 6 slot trailer or a 4 slot truck with a crane. Yeah, the new truck, the Fem, has 4 slots, but it doesn't have a crane. Well, I take that back. It has, you can have 4 slots without a crane, or you can have 3 slots with a crane. So it does have a crane, but it can't have it at the same time, the 4 slots and crane. But yeah, that truck is going to be pretty cool. Overloading is not cheating, as you need the skills to drive your cargo around, but unpacking to glitch the cargo is something else. You don't, or don't you agree? No, I do agree, Patrick. Clipping it through trees is definitely another level from just overloading, because like you said, it does take some skill to get, 9 middle beams to, I mean, 9's excessive, but 9 metal beams from, that is the crossing, 9 metal beams from one location to another. But yeah, if you just unpack a plane part and drive it through some trees, that's definitely breaking the game mechanics more than overloading would be. So, for sure. Ouch. I think I gotta go this way. You use the 8 slot with trucks that can manage it. That's a fair point. Some trucks definitely can't manage. I like this game at 8DS. I use a 6 slot trailer to haul cargo everywhere. Very rare I use a truck. Oh, so you're into the... I know there's a few people who are really into the, like, if my trailer can hold 4, then I'll bring 4, but if it can hold 8, I'll bring 8. But you're not gonna bring 8 on a 4 slot trailer. Like, you just, whatever it holds is what you're bringing, kind of thing. I respect that style of gameplay for sure, because that would take a lot more patience than mine. Because I try to bring like as much as I can everywhere I go, basically. What is my favorite game in 2024 so far? Well, the only games that I've played so far in 2024 have been this and Grand Theft Auto 3. I bought the definitive edition. I was gonna play some the other day, or the other week, and I couldn't record it for YouTube because it has apparently PS3s, because I have a backwards compatible PS3, a first gen PS3. they have HDCP enabled and you can't disable it, which basically means I can't record anything from my PS3. So I had to buy the game again. Kind of a bummer. But yeah, that's all I played. I mean, I love SnowRunner. I play it basically every day. But I used to move my trucks a bunch between videos. I think I'm gonna... Well, I've basically stopped doing it, but it's just because otherwise it takes up way too much of my time. I drive for like... yeah, that's a road. I drive for like, you know, 3-4 hours in a stream. Oh, there's an upgrade here. Didn't notice that. And then I'll drive for like 2-3, maybe 4 hours afterwards as well. Getting fuel, fixing the trucks up, getting them into positions, like at the next warehouses they need to go to, stuff like that. So it seriously takes forever. So I stopped doing that so I can hopefully get some more videos out. So that's why there's a lot more empty driving lately. You're gonna go to be right back. Oh, you're gonna go for lunch. Nice. Unpacking it didn't work. It flew off the trailer. You must have hit... Oh, are you stuck on the bridge? Baby, I bet you're stuck on the bridge, aren't you? If you lift it all the way up, you can clip through the top of the bridge, but you can't... you cannot clip through the sides of the bridge for some reason. Crap, I parked this at the worst spot. Good old... Oh, there we go, actually. It's moving pretty well. Alright. Do many of you guys use gaming wheels or controllers? Just curious. That's a good question, Furia. I use a controller. I'd love to use a gaming wheel, but I don't have one. Never have. The closest I've came was I bought like a super cheap, like $60 Xbox controller that like it's in the shape of a wheel, but it still has the buttons and stuff on it. It's basically like a cheap wheel, but it's not really a wheel. Attach a winch, I guess. It's a little bit too far. Crap. Alright, there we go. Patrick, try recovering that broken plane in Kola through the narrow passage of trees with a wide trailer. Yeah. Yeah, it makes Kola quite difficult as well. I got a wheel, got over 500 hours in ATS. Oh, nice. PS4, so controller. Keyboard. Very cool tank, baby. The wheel makes it easy to park the trailers. Oh, I bet. That would make it a lot easier. Because a little movement on a thumbstick can go a long way. Oops, turn the all-wheel drive on again. I did it with Vanilla Truck ages ago, and it was not easy. But good for planning the route, and patience got me through fine. Yeah, if you do it with the plane parts packed, that's a really tough mission. Because you're hitting on all kinds of trees. If you unpack them, it's far easier, but yeah, it's still somewhat difficult, I would say, because all the rocks and you start sinking in, and it's still a pretty difficult mission. No, thankfully I don't have to go on the bridge. I hit a tree. Unless they changed it, you used to be able to clip through all the trees if it was unpacked. Oh shoot, I was going to throw fuel in the truck before I came out here, but oh well. Patrick, well, I did it with the Tayga King. It was a horrendous experience, and I don't have the patience. Yeah, Noob Hunter, I did it with the Tayga King as well. I don't remember what other trucks I used, but I only used Russian trucks, Russian vehicles. Okay, 194. That's pretty cheap to fill up the truck. 200 for the roof rack, and 4,000 for the tank. Alright, let's go back. Because, yeah, I only used... Oh, hello, McDonald's worker. You did make it. I only used the Dan, the Tayga, and the Step 310E. Those are the trucks that I had that I was allowing myself to use. Well, I did also have the F750 because you get that in Kola, and then the Actaeon and Warthog, TUS 166 and TUS 420, but that was my entire fleet. That's why I think a mirror is going to be very difficult for us, because we only have, I think it was 7 trucks that we are using. And if we unlock the 605R and Sentinel, we get 9. But the Sentinel's not going to be very worth, like, you know, maybe a contest or grabbing an upgrade or two, but not really going to be very worth it. But we're definitely bringing all the trucks we have there, all 9, or all 7, I guess, and get the last 2. We're going to need all the help we can get, even if it's just for some exploring or something. Okay, let's put this here, detach, refuel. Alright, I'm not sure how this will go. We're going to try and put it on the back of our truck for now. Maybe the better thing to do would just be move it and then come back and get it later. Like, move it a little bit and then move it again and then move it again, you know? Kind of move the cargo, move our truck, move the cargo, move our truck sort of deal. But we'll see how this goes. It'd be kind of funny to deliver the log like this. To drive it all the way there on a single slot truck. Oh man. Goodbye, see you, my friend. Goodbye, Noob Hunter. Have a good rest of your, I was going to say day, but night, since you're so far away. Actually, here's a perfect example, guys. This should be able to clip through these trees here. Let's see if it can. See, it goes right through the trees. So this is exactly what we were just talking about. Sure, I got to turn to the side a little bit. But you see that? Went right through the trees. Okay, let's put out the sides. You use a controller, but your index finger wants a cruise control button like MudRunner. I haven't played enough MudRunner, so I didn't know. Oh shoot, that's already in the zone there. Okay. Oh, our truck's going. Oof, there we go. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this in there. It's in a bad spot here. Let me restore the crane quick. Thanks for the demo, JJ. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but I kind of, as I was driving up, I'm like, well, actually, here's a perfect spot to show this. I had a controller, was all over the place trying to steer, gave up, got a wheel, poor reflexes, I guess. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna drive that P16 a little bit forward here. Hey Rex! Oh gosh, the log's just fallen out. Welcome to the stream, Rex. How are you doing? Sometimes you use mouse and keyboard. I only use mouse and keyboard when my controller dies. Oh no. Before it was kind of nice because we were in the swamp. It was nice and flat. This one's giving us a little more trouble. Thank you guys for sharing. Very much appreciated. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see who uses what. Okay, let's see if we can back this up at all. Oops, probably not very well. Let's go, yeah, let's go like this. That's pretty good, I think. Okay, let's see if we can back up a little bit closer to it. Oh, this is annoying when it just turns and turns. Oh, this is gonna take forever. There we go. Finally. Alright. Log is situated, guys. Restore the crane. Let's jump into the P16, refuel both trucks quickly. Okay, now we're good to go. I'm just going to attach to the fuel tank here. I think we'll just drive the P16 out by itself, and then we'll drive this out later. But if we do end up failing and falling, or having that fall off, then we'll have to go back, grab it. Doing good, can't stay long, just wanted to say howdy. Well, thank you, Rex, for stopping by. Totally understand if you gotta go. Everyone has their life outside of watching other people play SnowRunner on YouTube, so totally get you. Bad thing is, with my wheel, I got aftermarket pedals, so SnowRunner doesn't even recognize them. Oh man, that would be a little bit more fun if you could control the speed with the pedals. That is a bummer, yeah. Fury nailed it. That is a bummer. I use my Xbox controller. It works fine for me. I turned down my steering sensitivity. Oh man, we're getting at a bad angle there. I use a Logitech and I can use the pedals, wheel, and shifter. Nice. You got all of them. I saw a guy using the shifter and I experimented with it until I got it programmed. I think you have to use fine-tune, right, Furia? I think that was what... I think that's what, I know one of the modders was working on doing that. I don't know if that's out yet or not. I saw a guy using the shifter. Oh, you said I already read that one. I got a Logitech. Oh god. Nope, nope. Got a Logitech wheel, Fantech pedals, if I said that right, and an SHH shifter. Did you program the shifter? No, since I can't use my pedals, I just didn't bother playing with the shifter. I guess that makes sense. I think we'll go forward a little bit and go left in a little while. Is this it? Not quite. This is what I hate about back here. There's so many freaking roads, you never know where you're going. I don't know if everyone knows, but Season 12 will be coming out end of January, beginning of February. I'll check back with you guys. Keep spreading love and peace, everyone. Well, thanks for stopping in, Rex. See you later. Rex the rabbit, right? Hello, Zatanna. Hello, Brandon. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Just attempting to get the last Sequoia tree, which this thing actually makes a very, very good log carrier. Well, obviously it's meant for carrying logs, but... Oh, shit, I missed the hill I was planning on turning on. Crap. Nope, I guess we're going left here. Hello, my old friend. How are you doing, Ricardo? Welcome to the stream. Everybody's stopping in now. Alright, this is exactly where we got stuck on the way here. So I'm going to try and take a little steeper angle so we have this tree to our left. Oh my goodness, I didn't think about that. But that worked out. Doing good, thanks for asking. You're welcome, Brandon. Happy Friday, right? Or is it Flip Over Friday? I forget. You're doing okay? Thanks. Hey, you're welcome, Ricardo. Glad you guys are doing okay and good. Alright, I think this is the lumber mill. Yeah, okay, we know where we're at. I know where we're at now. He's a popular guy, our JJ. So last night I told some people, Rex was one of them. I've been putting a burlap in the thumbnails for a while now. You guys probably haven't noticed because I've shrunk it down really, really small and hid it randomly throughout the thumbnail. But I've been doing that for like 2 months. I decided to tell you guys finally. Nobody's found it yet, so yeah, I thought it'd be kind of a funny little game to put a tiny little burlap on the thumbnails. So they're not on every one of them, but they're kind of random here and there. But there is a burlap on today's thumbnail, if you guys are curious enough to look. It's a really tiny one. McDonald's worker said he thinks he found it. If you guys want to see a bigger picture, I posted it on my Discord, but otherwise, it's probably going to be too hard to spot. I've been shrinking it down really small. Oh, you did find it? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think the first one I hid it in was in the first video of Yukon, or one of the first couple of Yukon. So I've been doing it for probably 2 months, where I've been randomly hiding burlaps in the thumbnails, but nobody's noticed. How about Waldo? Yeah, it's basically a Where's Waldo. I thought it was pretty funny. One day I randomly had the thought, like, what if I just hid something in the thumbnail? So that's what I've been doing. I've just been shrinking down a burlap. I have a burlap in Neon. The Neo Falcon, I think. Neo. Oh, you think you found it? Nice. We'll give a little bit more time. Let's give like I don't know, 5-10 minutes in case anybody else wants to look at it. Oh my God! Again. Actually, I could just turn down the tracks here. That would be easier, wouldn't it? We'll give people a couple minutes to see if anybody else wants to try to find it. Oh great! Now we're stuck. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. And then we'll see where you guys think it is exactly. But yeah, it would definitely be hard to spot if you're just looking at the thumbnail. But if you save it and blow it up, you'd probably be able to find it a little easier. But I'm not sure if the quality's there, because when you shrink it down, I don't think it saves the same quality. I could be wrong. I think it'd be really tough to find in the normal thumbnail. I've been making it probably too small. That's probably the problem. But obviously I wanted it to be kind of sort of a inside thing, like a, you know, something that not everybody knows about, something that's kind of funny, hard to find. So yeah, they're randomly hidden. throughout the last like 2 months of videos or thumbnails. Quality is pretty bad when you blow it up. That's what I thought. Because it's HD, but when it once it shrinks down and then blows back up, it's not good. Oh no. Actually, it doesn't matter if we lose the log at this point. We got it all the way here. First price, if found, is I use Cat tire. Oh, if you find it, you get to use a Cat tire. Is that what you're saying? Oh, so the first person to find it gets a used Cat tire. That's what you're saying, I think. That part's too far away. Let's try that. What do you think about the Derry Longhorn 4520? I don't mind the Derry. It's nothing special, but it's just super limited in add-ons, which is why I don't really use the Derrys. I think they both only have saddle high and saddle low. There's nothing really else to them. But yeah, they're not bad trucks. The 4520 got a buff in Season 6 with an engine. Gotta scoot that a little bit over. There we go. We gotta go cargo management. Alright, all 3 Sequoias are done. 18,000 for that one. I'm gonna go over to the other side here where we have our trailer. We're sort of using this mission trailer to fix up our vehicles. So let's get this fixed up and we'll go do some logging. That makes sense? Patrick says yep. For me, just having saddles is pretty useful in Season 11, that's true. I just like to have cranes when I have saddles. In case, well, probably for 2 reasons. Wait, how many, well actually let's click repair. How much do I need? 120 and a tire. Okay, let's buy 120. And we still have 6 wheels, so I guess that works. Don't have to buy any of those. Nice. I think one of them is I like to overload, so having the crane allows me to overload. Wait, actually I need fuel out of there too, don't I? Oh no, I only have 9 fuel left to use. That wouldn't work. And I think the other one is just in case something falls off. So basically from overloading. Basically they're both spawned from overloading. Alright, let me find out where the long logs are. Because we have order of logs. Where can we get long logs? Why is my map twisted? Wait, I'm super confused right now. Which, here we go. This is how it's supposed to be. Wait, is there no long logs on this map? Because there's a log station. Is that it? Just medium? That just makes planks from medium and long. Hangar A? Okay, mini warehouse. It's out of stuff. So I have wood planks and metal beams there. And 1 rail section. I gotta craft a second one, I guess. Wow. Okay, so there's no long logs on this map even. Didn't know that. to drive to the other map, I guess. Well, yeah, I was trying to finish this map on cellulose here. We'll still have to finish off the oversized cargo mission, and where was the other one? Oh, the mission with that trailer. We're leaving the trailer there because we're repairing our trucks from it. What do I think about Season 12? Can't get it right now on since you're on Steam. Season 12 has been pretty good. It's not quite as hard as I would like, but I kind of understand, you know, if you make it too hard, they're not going to sell as much. I don't know. It appeals to the more hardcore gamers, right? But to the average casual player, if it's too hard, they're just going to be like, well, screw it, I'm just not going to play this game. So I was hoping it'd be a 4-map snow region, but I guess since we got Year 4, I mean, not 100% confirmed, but basically 99.99%. Don't I have some... Oh wait, no, I brought fuel to the other map. Since it's basically confirmed, I guess maybe we can get one sometime in Year 4, is my hope. But, yeah, overall it's a pretty fun region. It's got 3 garages out of the 4 maps. One map only has logs, as far as I know. There's no warehouses that have any other materials, but you have to drive through there or back and forth from there a little bit. There's a couple of bridges that are out that are the way because normally there's usually a bridge out and then you can kind of go around and it's not bad. But the bridges on this one are like, there's no way around it. Like you need to fix the bridge. They didn't leave you an alternative route, but that's for, well, I take that back. The one of them you have to go from the first map to the second map to the third map to the fourth map and then back to the first map. So there is a way around, but it's super long. You have to go through all the other maps to get around. In the other one, it's on an island, and I don't think you could get there any other way, but I could be wrong. There might be a small passage, like a not deep part of water, but yeah, there's basically you got to fix that bridge to get onto that part of the island as well. So I kind of like that. It's pretty fun phase overall. The FEM is a really strong truck. I've said this a few times, but I had 4 metal beams on my truck, so 8 slots of metal beams. I had a generator trailer that I was pulling behind me attached, and then I winched to an Azov 7 with, or 73210, with the Cat 770G trailer dragging along behind it through a bunch of mud. And it was pulling it along just fine. It's a really strong truck. The articulation was kind of broken at the start, but they fixed that. It's pretty solid now. Been a long time since we had a decent hard snow map. Yeah, Patrick, for sure. I mean, we did get some snow, I guess, in Year 3 with Season 11 partly snowy. But Season 10 had no snow. Season 9 had no snow. Season 12 has no snow, so one of the 4 maps was somewhat snowy. And then you go back to Year 2 pass. Season 8, no snow. Season 7, no snow. Season 6 did have about half snow. Oh wait, let's stop. Where's the log stations? We could go... Oh wait, we gotta track that one again. Oops. For some reason it turned it off. Order of logs. Okay, we can go to that one. That probably wouldn't be bad. I've been to that one before. That one kind of stinks to get to. I can't remember how I actually got up there now that I'm thinking about it. I think I had to go the long way around. Something like that. Alright, yeah, I think this one will be easier. We'll just go over here to the right. But yeah, Season 6 had a little bit of snow. You could say the second map was full snow. It was basically full snow. But the first map was kind of half and half. 5 had no snow, so 4 was the last full snow region. And that was a long time ago. You have 10 contracts to end the map, the Institute in Central Asia. Central Asia, in my opinion, is a very fun map. I know a lot of people don't like farming, but I think the big tractors are really fun. I also like the Pike, that's my favorite truck. So, and the region is really flat because of those tractors, so you can like shortcut everywhere. Very, very fun. In my opinion. Whoa. That threw me off. Actually, I'm just thinking about this. Yeah, this would make the most sense. I was like, maybe I should use logs that are further away, but it's like, no, why would I do that? Because these are the closest logs they're going to the other map. I can use the farther away logs when I have to go to stuff on this map. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, crap. Is this really the crossing? Oh yeah, that's right, I was supposed to go down to there. Okay, I guess this is the crossing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that service spare parts in there. Oh no, I'm stuck on something. Oh, that little part's sticking up, okay. Take a left. We'll go back to the main road, which is where we wanted to be in the first place. Did you do the mirror in Heartland? What? The mirror. I did everything you could because I'm having trouble finding it on your channel. What is the mirror? I'm not sure. See, I'm gonna go play with Pearl, so bye. Okay, have fun, Bryce. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good weekend, because it's Friday. And I'll talk to you again soon. I'm not sure what you mean by the mirror. I mean, it's been a year plus since I played Season 8. Well, maybe not a year plus. Probably about... I've probably finished about now a year ago or so. So it's been a long time since I played it, the mirror. Does anybody else know what mission the storm is talking about? Can you maybe explain what you have to do? Actually, you know what? Let me see. Let's see if I, oops. Why am I so dumb? I can't think right now. Okay, here we go. Glades the Mirror. Is it a contract or a task? Oh, in Taymyr. Tasks. The Mirror? Let me see if I can find it. The first Russian region. It must be a task. I don't see it in there either. So, I didn't start uploading videos to YouTube on SnowRunner until season 6. Halfway through season 6 is when I started. So anything below season 6, so anything in Michigan, I do have some videos on Michigan from a long time ago, but they're like basically just big trailers. But yeah, Michigan, Alaska, Taymyr, Kola. I kind of jumped around because I was late. But yeah, those 4 regions, I basically don't have many videos on the specific contracts. Oh, I definitely don't want to go that way. Those ones you'll have to, they'll be in my hard mode somewhere. And then I did 2 is a kind of a little bit of a mess because I started on it before I started making videos, so I like have half the stuff done. And I think I might have even done that with 3 as well. I just think I might have started on it. But all of 4, all of 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are up on my channel. And then like half of 6, part of 2, part of 3. And actually now that I've started doing hard mode, I do have every single contractor task up on my channel somewhere. It's just most of them are probably in hard mode videos because now I've done Michigan, Alaska, Taymyr, Kola, and Yukon. So I've done all of those. All the missions that I did miss are... Actually, I guess once I beat this, then I for sure got them all. But I think I might have started some of these before I started doing like a lot of videos on it. So for sure once we beat Season 3, Wisconsin here, we will have completed every... we will have completed everything on our YouTube channel at some point. But yeah, for the first couple of seasons I kind of jumped around and I only recorded like big missions when I first started. No, I was wondering if you tailor. I'm not sure what you mean if I tailor. I mean, I have videos of how to get like the Dan, which is in Taymyr, how to unlock the gateways, the seismic vibration sites, all the mission exactly you're talking about. Stolen. Or is it maybe a contest? I don't know. I realized just now that we're pretty low on fuel. I was supposed to stop and get fuel from the fuel truck and I didn't. I think I'm going to bring that F750 through with the fuel. Because I have the Transtar on the other side over there with fuel, and I have the Cat 770G way over there but through the gateway with fuel. But that way I have fuel on this side as well. Because I don't want to be paying $6 a liter. What do I think is the best truck for 5 to 8 slot trailers? Are you talking saddle high? Because... Okay, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I'd help you out, but I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, so I'm a little confused. If I knew what you're talking about, I'd definitely be able to tell you. For 5 slot, I really like using the Pike and also the Taygas. More specifically, the Tayga 6455B because it can have a crane, and like I said earlier, I like using cranes, I like overloading, so... yeah, the Tayga B, or Tayga 6455B, is one of my favorites. And the Step 39331 Pike. The Mac is probably a really good one for 5 slot now that they've changed the collision mesh, the hitbox on that. Yeah, those would probably be what I would use for 5 slot. Hello, Midnight Gamer. If you're talking about 8 slot, the saddle high 8 slot anyways, those ones were for saddle low, the 5 slot saddle low. I don't like using the high saddle 5 slot. I prefer to use the low saddle because the legs catch on less stuff. Wait, I think I gotta go down there. Yeah, I could turn on I don't think I've ever been down that road actually. Let's try it. Oh wait, now I'm gonna run out of fuel here though. Well, whatever. We'll go. We'll do as much as we can. For saddle high, I would say probably the 2 best ones are the Kenworth 963 and Pacific P16. And this is just, maybe it's how I play, but whenever I use a 8 slot trailer, the saddle high, the thing that always hangs me up is the trailer legs. So what I found is the easiest for me, for my play style, is using the trucks with the tallest saddle highs. So the P16, the Boar, 45318, and the Kenworth 963 are the 3 highest saddles in the game. So that's what I found to be the easiest. The Kenworth can be kind of a pain because it's so long. And the P16 without all-wheel drive can kind of be a pain. The Boar, because of its fuel consumption, can kind of be a pain. But between all 3 of them, yeah, those are, in my opinion, the best trucks to use for a saddle-high truck. It took me a long time to figure that out because I used to use whatever truck I felt like, and like even the Zix 605R gets hung up all the time if you use a saddle-high trailer on it. It's a really strong truck, but those trailer legs, like I said, that's the main thing that catches me is those trailer legs. Those ones would get to me all the time. So I found the higher the saddle, the easier it is for me. So those would be my 3 go-tos, probably for both of those areas. Haven't had any issues with the turning radius, or haven't had any issues with the legs. Getting caught, it's just the turning radius. Okay. Well then, for you, I would say you could probably just use whatever. Maybe the Zix 605R then. It doesn't have the best of turning radiuses, but it's pretty good. Maybe the Mastodon? That one can have chains, which makes it very useful for snowy regions. I shouldn't say most, but yeah, actually most. Most heavy trucks can't have chained tires. Do you remember watching that video? That's funny. We're about to run out of fuel. We're gonna get so close. Yeah, the Mastodon can have both saddle low and saddle high. Okay, we're about to run out of fuel. Alright, let's go back to the F750. Drag this fuel trailer back up for us. Yeah, the Mastodon both have both saddle low, saddle high. It doesn't have the highest of saddles, which is, like I said, my concern. But if you're worried about turning radius, that truck doesn't have a really good turning radius either, so maybe not that one, but another one of the good ones to use. Okay, where exactly am I going? You need a football field to turn an 8-slotter, yeah. Okay, let's go down here to the right. There we go. Oh, dang it. Yeah, it can't hold high. That's a bummer. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the narrow passage one. So far, so good. Oh, don't slip off. There we go. Had to use that tree to help us a little bit. But yeah, I do not like using 8-slot trailers. I would much rather overload. Like, especially with the big trucks we got now, with the Kenworth 963, like, I'll just throw, like I said, in Season 11, I took 8 slots off the 8-slot trailer, and I put all 8 slots onto the Kenworth 963. Ricardo, what are your favorite trucks? Pretty much the ones that I just named, actually. All the ones that I would use for saddle low and saddle high, those are like basically my favorite trucks. The Tayga 6455B, Mack Defense, Kenworth 963, Step 39331 Pike, Mastodon 612H, and 605R. The FEM is probably going to be up there once that one comes out, because that one's really strong. It can have a 3-slot and a crane. I used to really like the Paystar 5600 TS for the 3-slot and a crane, but obviously that's been replaced now by some more capable trucks. The fuel tanks are bigger. They can have roof racks, just overall more capable. But yeah, basically if a truck can have a crane and a 2 or 3-slot bed, that's what I go for. Don't think I want to. I think I could go that way. Let's just keep going this way. We'll probably have to turn around and take a left more, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people sleep on the Pike. I know I've said it many times, it's my favorite vehicle, so obviously I'm gonna, like, you know, try and get more people to use it, but I feel like it's a really underrated truck. Oops, actually can hold high, nice. The only thing is the Pike can't get overloaded all that much. It's a little bit tippy if it does get overloaded a lot. By a lot I'm talking like you put 6 slots in a 2-slot trailer. You can do 4 slots fine, but 6 is pushing it. I did 7 in season... Wait. Oh, it's way up there. Next road. Okay. I did do 7 in season 10, and it was like super, super tippy. And they fell off a few times. I ended up just leaving them, but yeah, I think if you do like 5, 4, it's really good. Is it just me, or the night cycles last longer than the day cycles? Yeah, I think it feels that way, and especially in hard mode, because you can't change the time. It's like kind of an ongoing joke that it's like always night in hard mode. It's just never daytime. Hello Redneck Panda, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, when I did the co-op series with Telemenace, we kind of found out that the days and nights were about a half hour each. I guess each region does have a slightly different time, which I didn't know that. Telemenace told me that. Like, just throw out an example. Where they are in the world, like, you know, Alaska's much further north than, say, here, Michigan, or Wisconsin. So we might have a little bit more daylight here than you would if you were in in Alaska. So the day might be slightly longer in some regions by like maybe a minute, and then the night would be shorter by like a minute. So you know, overall it's like 2 minutes, because you take away a minute from one and add it to the other. It's a 2-minute change, even though it's 1 minute more light. But yeah, the day and nights are basically the same everywhere. It's about a half hour each, but there's, yeah, some are slightly longer. Like, I don't know exactly how much longer, but probably 30 seconds a minute, maybe 2 minutes at the most or something. Okay, I think we gotta go, yeah, to the left here. Yellow Jello Pabo. How's it going today, Pabo? You like the new Kenworth? Yeah, actually I do. The new Kenworth, I think, is better than the Pacific P512 now, with its tires and its fuel tank. Its fuel tank is massive. That's one of the things I don't like about the P512 is the 200-liter fuel tank is quite a drawback. But the W990, it's gonna have, I think it's better tires. It might be, I think it's under by 0.1 in mud, but it's better by a lot in the dirt and rock. Alright, let's refuel here. Oh, my controller died. Nice. I don't remember if the other battery pack is full or not, so I'll just put in actual batteries. I can't remember if I charged that one up. Alright, well this is turning on. Let's do refuel. There we go. I guess we can refuel our truck as well. Oh, okay, those batteries are dead. Nice. The higher you go, the less daylight you have. Yeah, basically. Alright, let's see if this one's got... There we go, we got some batteries. That's exactly right, Adrian. It's only slight differences. I'm not actually sure how long. But yeah, there is slight differences, which I didn't know. I thought they were all the same, you know, it's like half hour, but there is some slight differences. You're gonna leave, you have a headache now? Oh, that's not good. Hopefully you get better, Adrian. Sorry about that. Drink some water, maybe lay down for a bit, hopefully you get better. But totally understandable. Dang it. I was completely the other way. But yeah, I actually do really like the W990. It got a tire buff. What was the other thing it got? It got... For some reason I'm blanking. It got two things that were much better. Oh, it got diff lock always on, and then it got the tire buff. So it got much better from whatever you guys are playing. It's far, far better than that now. I don't like the Kenworth because it doesn't have all-wheel drive. It's bad. All-wheel drive is a good thing. Yeah, I agree. All-wheel drive is definitely a good thing, but I think if all trucks had it, it'd be kind of boring. You know, they have to have some variety. You can't just have every single add-on in one truck and have it be super overpowering, or it's just going to be kind of boring. That's my opinion, but yeah, I think it's good to have a little bit of variety. Some trucks don't have it, some trucks do. Just recently bought myself a Steam Deck for Christmas. Oh nice, I've always kind of wanted a Steam Deck. I don't have one, never have. And I can't stop playing SnowRunner in bed since it syncs data. That's really cool, Tank. I would totally do the same. I'd probably play a lot more SnowRunner if I had a Steam Deck. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that would probably be like super helpful for me, because a lot of the time I'm like, oh, I don't want to sit down at the computer to like I was saying earlier in the stream, because I spent a lot of time moving trucks around and stuff. I could do that while I'm just sitting in bed or something, although that's supposed to be really bad for your sleep, like using a device before sleep. I like the challenge of a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Sometimes you really need four-wheel, but rear-wheel drive is fine. Yeah, I agree with you, Pavo. It adds to the challenge. It also gives you, I think, just having variety is good, you know? If everything is the same, like, what's the point? You know, if they made 10 vehicles that are all the same, like, there's no point in having the other 9. They're literally the exact same vehicle. So, what is a Steam Deck anyways? You can play on your phone and iPad too. Steam Deck is just connected to Steam. So it, like, you can play certain games on your phone, but most of the time they're dumbed down versions of the game. They're not the same game. But a Steam Deck has all of the same controls and stuff like that. And like Tank Baby said, it syncs your data, so if I were to play SnowRunner on my Steam Deck, it would like save to the cloud, and then, you know, when I jumped on the computer next, it would be there. So that'd actually be really helpful for me. You agree with me? That's good. And Pablo also agrees if everything was the same. Yeah, so basically it's a Nintendo Switch, but for PC games. That's exactly right. Tank Baby, how much does one of those cost? I don't remember. Is it like 600? I remember I looked it up a while ago when I was thinking about buying one, but I didn't. Oh, okay, Tank, don't have a Switch, not familiar with that. Yeah, it's basically a handheld device, like the Switch. It has, you know, two thumbs. It's basically like an Xbox controller with a screen. Or a PlayStation controller with a screen. It has all those kind of buttons. It's got the two thumbsticks. It's got, you know, your 4 buttons on the side, your triggers. It's got all that kind of stuff. So it basically just allows you to play the same games that you play, but it allows you to play the same games, but mobile, so you can take it anywhere, kind of. I mean, you could take your PC anywhere as well, I guess, but let's go back, start this one. I don't know why it untracks it when I left the map. And perfect, we do have more logs there. Phase 12 looks awesome. The only thing I don't like is the new semi-truck. Stop giving truck while using the turning axles and have wheels turning. Oh, you don't like the FEM, huh? I didn't like it at first, but they've since fixed the articulation. It's much better now, so I don't mind it anymore. I still think it'll be weird. I haven't hauled any like heavy trailers with it. I think that would be very weird to have articulating and like the back of it just kind of moving around. Also, sorry, I think I saw Blue's comment. He said, "Hey JJ, hope you're doing well." I don't think I read that one. I saw it, but I didn't read it aloud. So I just want to make sure, acknowledge that I saw it, you know. You got the 512 gigabyte version for 600 with tax. Tank Baby, what's the biggest storage they allow? Because I don't remember. Like I said, I looked it up a while ago, but I don't remember what is the most expensive one. Like 750? I don't quite remember. I think there's a different price ranges depending on the gigabyte size. Okay, I think you're right, Blue. I think there was like 2 or 3 sizes. Yeah, Blue, there is. Okay, there we go. I'm a little behind in the chat. But who wants to play on their phone? It's just a terrible experience, terrible controls, tiny screen. I think it's just for if you want to be mobile, like, you know, if you were to go to, I don't know, say a relative's house or something, like for Christmas, maybe on your drive there or something. Oh God, don't tell me I'm stuck in the river. Maybe on the drive there, if you don't get car sick, you could play it, you know. Not that you'd want to play on a small screen like you're saying, but at least you'd be able to play something. So I think that's kind of the appeal. It's mobile, you can take it with you. Or when your cousins are boring you, you can sneak off into the other room and play for a while. Oops. Let's try and attach further up to something. Why did I come down here? Okay, let's try it in low minus here for a sec. Steam Deck is pretty damn big, but the light, I'd say, is 75% the size of an iPad. Okay. Oh, it's an actual actual box console? Yeah, basically it's Steam. It's Steam's version of a mobile console, Pablo. So it's everything you could get. I'm so confused by the Steam Deck thing. Yeah, it's basically any games that you own on Steam you can play on a mobile device. It's kind of like a Nintendo Switch, but it's with all your Steam games, if that makes sense. So I could play SnowRunner, or I could play MudRunner, or whatever other games you have on your Steam profile. You could play them on the go. All right. There's a second Kenworth truck found in the files for SnowRunner. I haven't seen that yet, Simon. Sorry, I almost said Samson, but that's your last name. So you have to pay to be able to play the same game you already have paid for on inferior devices. Hard pass. Yeah. Basically, it's just mobile, Pavo. That's all it really is. You could like play it in your bed, or take it to someone else's house, play it in the car or something like that. Play it on an airplane maybe, if you're flying somewhere. I'm too old to understand. I'm just going to yell at some clouds instead. It would be easier for you to look it up, yeah. Google it. You have a racing wheel for SnowRunner, very nice. I'm just playing on an Xbox controller, so pretty boring. But it's easy. Where I could see the appeal is if you went to someone else's house and like they're playing on their own Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, maybe their PC. So you're just kind of, if it's a single player game or something, you can watch TV or do something else. But if you have the Steam Deck, you can kind of play as well. But I used to just bring a TV and an Xbox and all of my stuff over to my friends whenever I would go there. Yeah, it's kind of funny. My friend used to have like a 40-inch TV, and he bought like 25-inch or something just so that he could transport it easier, because he had a smaller car. So he had like a TV that he would basically use for whenever he came over to my house, and then he would have his TV at his own house that was like a big TV. It's kind of funny. He basically bought a TV specifically to bring over to my house, or anybody else's house that he went to. So it's kind of funny. But it's kind of weird to think about now, because people don't really travel to friends' houses to play games. They just play it online. There you go, yeah, the old days of bringing your Xbox to it and TV to a friend's house, exactly. Tank Baby understands. Showing my age now, huh? That's a good question, Blue. What is the battery life like on the Steam Deck? I think it says, I think I remember reading in the description when I was looking at them for a while, but I don't remember what the battery life said. Oh, LAN parties, yeah. We used to do those as well, Pavo. We would get like 4 people to bring their Xbox to somebody's house. We'd take the router, hook it all up, and have like a 16-person, round of Halo or something. Depends on the game I'm playing. SnowRunner, you'd say about 2.5 hours. Okay. You might have answered this, Tank Baby, as well, but do you know the prices of the other sizes? The other storage sizes? It uses about 22 watts of power for SnowRunner, okay. I know you said you got 500 gigs, I think you said? 512, okay. Oh wait, you did say it, never mind, I missed that one. You can add us on storage with a micro SD card and an M.2 drive. Oh wow, that's nice. But there's a 256 gig, 512 gig OLED and a 1 terabyte OLED. Nice. Okay, so you did answer that. Quake LAN parties, Rise of Nations. That's funny. I came around like when LAN parties were just going out of style, Pavo. We played for a few years with LAN parties, and then they're kind of faded off into Xbox Live and not going to your friend's house anymore, just playing on Live. Although I still would say it's a lot more fun to play with your friend in the same room, even if you're playing Xbox Live together. That's what me and my friend used to do. We would literally be sitting next to each other, and like I would die, and I'd be like, "Oh, hey, turn to your left, turn to your left. Okay, there's a guy in that building over there." You know? Pretty funny. Like we would just look at each other's screens and stuff. One of us would be dead, and we'd just watch the other guy for a while or something. You know, 10 seconds of respawn or whatever. Good times, man. Oh no. We're struggling to get up the hill. Alright, let's winch further back. That should help. It's quite a bit of a boost. Oop. Building up that torque. There we go. Yeah, couch co-op is the best. I agree. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I miss going to GameStop and getting the new COD. The best FPS players, Quake and the original Battlefield. Oh, I played some of the old Battlefields. I remember, wasn't it Battlefield 2042, Battlefield Bad Company? What was some of the other old Battlefields? I can't think of the names. I know Battlefield 3 and 4 are kind of the more newer ones. Or actually Battlefield 2042. Isn't 2042 the newer one as well? Did they make two of the same name? Mixed with some Doom? Oh yeah, I remember my friend playing Doom for the first time and I was watching it and I was like, dude, that is super creepy. I think maybe are the visuals good on this Steam Deck? Another very good question. $1942. Okay. Yeah, there you go, Pablo. 1942 is the old one that I used to play then. Battlefield 2. Yep, played that one. That was probably my favorite one, Battlefield 2. And then Battlefield Bad Company 2, and then Battlefield 3 and 4, I think. Because they're only every couple of years. 2042 was an old one that was more futuristic. Okay. What is the newest one called? Isn't it 2042? Yeah, they're pretty decent. I remember the resolution is 1280 by 720, 700 or 800. So it's not a standard size? That'd be kind of weird. Now we're getting stuck going up the hill. There we go. That was the best one, the 1942. I think that's the one you're... Oh, Battlefield 2, okay. Yeah, I think Battlefield 2 is probably the one that I played the most at my friend. Yeah, 2005, yeah. Played at my friend's. Like I said, it's kind of funny because I played... Basically all the games that I played when I was a kid were all at my friend's houses because we didn't have much for... We had a big family, so we didn't have much extra money when we were kids. We had a computer with a few games, and we got a used PlayStation 1 with a bunch of burnt, like, or pirated games, basically. But that was that was the extent of our games for the family. No, the best one was Battlefield 2 from 2005. Yeah, I think that's the one that I played a ton at my friend's. Basically a scaled up phone. Okay, so it should be 1280 by 720 then. And it's just a portable console. Either it's got its own operating system, and you can switch it into desktop mode. Alright, let's refuel again. Here we go. I played that game more than even Gran Turismo. Y'all ever played Time Shift? I've seen the game. I think the logo is like a big circle and it's got like a sort of like a V-shaped thing coming down or something. I don't remember. I know I've seen it. It's got like a little guy on the cover. It's all white, right? Maybe I'm thinking of something different. Alright, 17,000 for that one. Let's see, what do we have left? Okay, so Black Badger Lake. Again, Black Badger Lake, Black Badger Lake, Black Badger Lake. So all those are... We'll do that one later. That's Black Badger Lake. We could get service spare parts, but we can get them right here, so there's no point in getting those. We need to get metal beams, though. So we do gotta craft 3 metal beams to complete this. But again, we'll probably do that later. Because we need to get more metal rolls. We gotta unlock... Was it 2 more warehouses? Warehouse... No, 1 more warehouse. I think it gives us right here somewhere, another warehouse, and we need the metal rolls to take up to here to craft more metal beams to go back, so... Actually, you know what, we could do that now. We only need to take out 9 fuel. So let me see... Do I have any vehicles around that are low on fuel? What's the Paystar at? 247, that's too low. I think I'll just drag it over here and turn it in. Even though it's just a few fuel. We'll probably waste 1 or 2. Mostly gray or yellow, if I remember correctly. Okay. Oh wait, I was kind of using this for fixing stuff, but... Yeah, I guess that works. We can turn it in. Oh wait, is the 5600 fully fixed? Yeah, it's got basically... Okay, let's go turn this in. Wrong turn. Right up... Actually, I wonder if we could turn this in and then steal all the fuel. Yeah, we probably... Oh wait, no, it's not. No, we'll see. He wants us to deliver the truck. Huh. I'm trying to see. It doesn't have it listed as a separate thing, so I think we can steal the fuel from it. But I'm not sure. Let's detach and go to Paystar. Let's go move the we got the Derry Longhorn over here we gotta move. I think the dude's helmet looked like he was wearing underwear. I kind of vaguely remember the background being like white or, like you said, gray or something, but I don't really remember. Like, I'm sure I've seen it, but no, I didn't play it, to answer the question. Okay, let's bring this in. This will be nice, getting the warehouse up, and then we can go make some more metal rolls. And then probably fix the warehouse here. Or not warehouse, but get all the stuff we need for it. I'm tempted to take all the fuel out of that trailer, but if it backfires, then I'm gonna lose more fuel than I gain. So I'd only be saving 6 more. Well, 206, I guess, if it worked out. Alright, there we go. 6,700. So I think this is... Yep, here we go. We got 10 more metal rolls. Okay. I think we still have 3 of them up here as well. So that could be 13, that could be 7 metal roll, or 7 metal beams. If we really needed it. So I guess we'll overload this. We got the P512 right there. We can grab some with that as well. Should we try for all 10, guys? Excuse me. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? See if we can fit 10 of them in here. Who thinks we can get 10 metal, or yeah, 10 metal rolls in one trip without losing them? Going to the factory. Without losing them might be the key. I'm not even sure if we can stack 10 of them in here, but I'm going to try and kind of see how many we could get. I mean, we got 4, we could probably get 5, then we could get 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we could get 10. We should be able to get 10. Never heard of Time Shift, okay. I think it was an Xbox 360 game. So probably like a 0678. Yeah, I've heard of Fear. I've actually played Fear, but I don't remember playing it very much. Was it... That was a PlayStation game, right, Bobo? I think it was PlayStation exclusive, if I remember. Go for 10, why not? I mean... We gotta see if it's possible. I didn't know you could actually fit 5 of them in here, so that's kinda cool. Alright, let's start in the back, maybe. Oops. That one's not sitting on there very good, but I guess whatever. Let me try and straighten this one out a little bit more. Okay. Don't accidentally delete most of the cargo. Yeah, definitely don't want to do that. Fear 2. I think it was PlayStation, but I had it on PC. Okay. I think I played it on PlayStation. Well, I'm like 99% sure I played the game. I'm pretty sure. I didn't own it, so I think I played it with a friend. We used to have a... I know this is showing my age again as well, but we used to have a video game or video rental store. Well, video and video game rental store here in town. And we used to rent games and play them over the weekend. You got 3 days to rent them. So that was pretty cool. You could rent it like a Friday night, and then you'd have Saturday, Sunday, and you have to return it on Monday, so kind of play it all weekend. Good times, right? Oh, come on. This one doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, well, there it went a little bit too far, I guess, but... Now it doesn't want to go back the other way. Fair enough. Alright, last one. Dodge right and left, shoot on angles. You could slow time. I'm pretty sure I played it, Pablo. I'd have to watch a video, and if I saw like 5 seconds, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I remember that. Oh, that's not good. Dude, quit going crazy, you darn crane. One of them's just rolling away. You used to rent Nintendos with a bunch of games? Yeah. That was good times, right? Alright, let's try and speed this one. And now this one. Oh, that's the bottom one. I was grabbing the wrong one. Alright, here we go. Ever do co-op with your viewers? I tried it once, but my connection's not very good. Tank baby. Like, even, I don't know if you've noticed, but right now, this is 720p. This is like the best that I can stream at. My connection is really, really poor. And this is the best internet we can get out here. So, yeah, I tried it. It was really laggy. This is probably not going to work very well. Let me raise it up just a little bit more, see if it falls in place. Nice, there we go. Yeah, it was just really laggy for the viewers. And a little bit for me, but not too bad. But so I don't think I can really. Dude, there's no way this is going to stay very well. But yeah, I've tried it once, and I don't think I'll probably be doing it again, just because unless I get a better connection, it's just not a good experience. So, what do you think about the truck, the Azov Antarctic? I don't like the Antarctic, not even a little bit. It could be useful if your truck breaks through the ice because it's got big tires and can get out of that. Other than that, oh shoot, this is going to be way too many rolls to make down this hill, isn't it? Other than that, I'm not a big fan. The articulation is... it's fine, but I don't like it on that truck. I don't know... I think it's worth trying again, JJ. You tried without your new... No, I had the new internet then, Pavo. I wouldn't have even attempted it before. This internet is like 20 times faster than my old one. And it's still pretty slow. Well, slow for, you know, live streaming and playing online and stuff. If you're just doing one or the other, probably fine, but doing both at the same time, playing with, you know, 3-4 other people, and then streaming that, it's a bit too much for my connection. Like, even right now, it's saying I've dropped 14.7% of my frames. So, if we're running 60 FPS, you guys are watching at 45 FPS right now, and have been for the last hour and 47 minutes. I feel you on the internet part. I barely get 5 megabytes per second. Yeah, I kind of live in the middle of nowhere, and we used to have the best internet we could get, and then I thought, well, I could try something like Starlink. Excuse me. Something like Starlink, and it's supposed to be much faster for, you know, rural areas or areas without much people. And it definitely is faster, but it's just not fast enough for what I would like to do, you know. I'd like to at least stream in 1080p. I mean, I have all the stuff that I could. I have a 4K screen. I have a recording software that can record in 4K, an Elgato 4K 60S Plus. I have a pretty top-of-the-line computer that would definitely be able to keep up. So, like, I could make videos and stream in 4K if my internet allowed it. But, yeah. Okay, let's get these out of here. You getting a 2 for 1 or what's going on here? Yep, 2 for 1, okay. Spent all that time lining them up just to throw them all out. Alright, we got 3. Pack, unload. Holy crap, that's a lot of metal rolls, yeah. The thing is, I knew the path was going to be easy, so I was like, I don't care, like, really how bad it is, because I know we're not probably going to lose them. Like, obviously it was somewhat neat to get them all over here, but... Alright, let's pack these. Oops, open warehouse. I thought I had 1 extra. Oh, that's right, I left 3 over there, so... I think I have 3 in the other warehouse. It's kind of confusing with all those metal rolls just stacked up right there. Which ones are mine and which ones aren't. Okay, got that. And... imagine how many you could fit in the FEM. Yeah, you could do a lot, for sure. Back. Oops, I crafted a metal beam. Oh well, doesn't really matter, I guess. We were gonna craft them anyways. Okay, pack, and do that. We need at least 2 more. Let's do some metal beams now. Dude, this thing is not liking it, having it so high up. Come on, get in the truck already. There we go. But yeah, I think you could do... because it fit 5 perfectly with a 3 slot, so it must be like... I don't know, 2... you could probably do 3 in a 2 slot, so you could probably do 6 comfortably. And then you could probably... yeah, you could probably do 6 comfortably, and then you could stack 5 on top of that, and then do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, would be my guess. Because I think 6 would be pretty... you'd have a pretty good amount of area to make them actually, like, fall into place, if you know what I mean. Whereas ours were just... they were stacked so close, they couldn't, like, fall into the cracks, kind of. Oops, let's put the crane legs back in. Extend your crane over the top of the load. I tried to, Pablo, but it wouldn't. It was too much of an angle. which is weird because it looked like it would fit just fine, but it didn't want to go down. Alright, this should be basically it for this map. Because we did the logs. This will basically open the warehouse that we need. We already have the 3 fuel, now we have the 3 metal beams, and then we need 2 service spare parts, which we can get right at the place. So once we open up that mission, or contract, we should be able to complete that one instantly. I feel like I'm missing something else. Oh no, we need to do the other contest. I keep forgetting about that other contest, but where did I put the Hummer in the last? Oh, I stopped driving it right away. I could bring the Hummer down here. I'm addicted to honey buns. Nice. I mean, the one we have tracking right now, metal rolls, fuel, concrete blocks, pipe. That's going to be a lot of cargo there as well. I used to go around this big tree, this last big tree here, but now I recently started going right here. I think it's a little easier because there's a big bank right on that hill right there. Big old train. So yeah, this is basically the last of the cargo we need, which is nice. Not sure what we'll do after this. I think we'll probably go back and see if we need more long logs anywhere, because we have a P16 up there for that. But yeah, if we look at, what is it? I think it's train departure, yeah. We need to do a Wisconsin truck trip first. So this will be the last mission I think we probably do here. We got the 3 metal beams now. We got the 3 fuel right here. And then we can get the service spare parts from right here, hangar A. So we got everything we need to complete that one now. Oh wait, the P16's here? Okay. If there was a SnowRunner truck that needed bigger fuel tanks, you're driving it now. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier, is like, that used to be one of my favorite trucks because it was a 3-slot truck with a crane, but it's definitely been replaced now. I would rather use a 2-slot truck and a crane instead of the Azov 7 because it can't have, or it can have a 3-slot, but it can't have that crane. The crane to me is more useful than the third. I think we can get back over the tracks, not too bad. Or we could go right. Yeah, let's just go to the right. Go a little bit of a longer way around. But yeah, no, I agree, Pablo. The P512 and the 5600 TS and the 5319, the Azov. Those, ouch, 15 and 6 combo got us again. I think that's the 4th day in a row we got the 15 and 6 combo. You don't really like any of the Azovs? Yeah, I don't mind the 64131. That can have a 2-slot bed and a crane, I'm pretty sure, and attach trailers. Azov 7 is good, but same thing, you can only have the 3-slot bed. None of them have roof racks. And what's the last one? There's 4 of them. I know there's the Sprinter, those 2... Oh, the 5319 I said earlier. 5319 is probably my favorite. It's a little bit faster, it's more capable, I would say. It just needs to have its range extended. It needs a bigger fuel tank. 64131, slow and steady. 73210, kind of the same thing, but a little bit bigger, and then slower and steady. And then, yeah, the Sprinter's just completely worthless. Absolute garbage. That boulder just flew up and hit the little frame thing here. Let's see, we are above 50% now. We did 22 out of 48 missions. Still got to get 2 upgrades. Yeah, not too bad. I'm pretty sure we're done with everything on this map though, basically. Like I said, we have to do Wisconsin truck trip, get in here. We have to do a contest. And we have to do the last one I was just talking about. But I think other than those, and we do have to deliver a cargo container, but we already have that one. We're kind of waiting because we're using the trailer. Actually, we're not really using the trailer, are we? I guess I'm saving the trailer in case I need anything to deliver. That's 5 slots, I guess. You loved the 64131 when it came out? Yeah, I remember people were like raving about it when the game first came out. Like, dude, this is one of the best trucks. You guys should get it. It's like, you know, it's slow, but it's pretty versatile. It can go through pretty much anything. I think it comes with all-terrain stock or something. I can't remember exactly. But I think it's not level locked, so it was like one of the ones you could buy right away. And then the Tayga, once people found out you can get that right away. Go to Taymyr, get the Tayga. A lot of people did that. I remember I really wanted to, but I was like, I just want to play through it in order and get it when I get it, you know? And same with the Tuz 420, I was like, dude, I want to go get that thing. That thing is awesome. But I didn't go get it. I waited until I got to Taymyr. Okay, what? I know these are all here. Okay, we need to bring long logs to the weather station. We did that. 4 of them to the railway station. We could do that. Wait, so we got 4, 5. That's done. Oops. 6, 7. So here's where that's biting me, because I need to deliver long logs here. I could have just taken them from here to there, but oh well. Flipped the Tayga a few times. Might have been going too fast on some barrel rolls. I've been there. So I think we need 7 total sets of long logs. Pretty sure there's nothing else. Okay. And where do we have all these long logs? How many do we have at each place, I guess is what I'm wondering. So we got 2 and 2, so I should probably use those 4 for the railway. And then, how many do we have over here? 3. And I think I need 1 up here and 2 down there. So we don't need any from that log station up there, if we play our cards right. But we'll have to use all 3 of the south ones. Is this my fuel tanker? It is, okay. Because that's not too far. I think I'm gonna go... Actually, I'm gonna bring the F750 through with the fuel. I think I said I was gonna do that before and I didn't. Because then we can fuel up, we can go all the way towards the Cat, the weather station one, complete that one, and then we'll take 1 long logs back to pretty close to where we are just before I switch trucks. And then we can go back and get another one. and do that one more time. That'll be all of that south station, and then we could do the 4 logs for the middle one. So I think after that we're done with logging, which actually made it go pretty quickly. Breaking it up, well, I usually break it up a little bit more than I've done in this video, but I've just kind of been driving straight, doing a lot of logging. Alright, let's turn through here, take a little bit of a shortcut. We're just headed to the gateway with the fuel, that's all we're really doing right now. Actually, I think I have a 770G on the other gateway I could bring through. Well, I'm already here, I guess I might as well bring this through this time, but... I probably should bring that one through to fuel up the Cat and the P16. Let's see if we can hold high gear here. Yeah, we're doing it. Nice. Really nice day here in Wisconsin, that's for sure. This is a great view too. Oops, engine stalled. My bad. Alright, yeah, let's get through the gateway, get some fuel. Back into the P16. We have, wait, 4, 5, 6, yeah, we have 7 sets of long logs that we want to get done. Oh, don't flip on me. It's really nice that they gave us this tanker. Definitely using that. Be nice if they gave us a Lodestar 1700. I'd totally use that truck. Alright, let's refuel. The Ford, P16. We'll just leave it here. Go. So yeah, the plan is go to the weather station, or there's a log station kind of over in that direction. We'll grab 1 long logs, deliver that. We'll grab a long logs on our way back and deliver that just off to our left down there somewhere. I think it's actually over here. We'll deliver that. Then we'll probably run back, deliver another one to this place over here. And then we can go a little bit northwest, grab 2 more long logs, deliver those to the rail station, grab 2 more, deliver those to the rail station. So in total 7. We're doing the farthest one away, and then the second, probably not the longest trip, but so do you not play with any mod trucks? Not really. Even in my normal mode, I don't really play with mod trucks. I do have a bunch of them. I'll show you, I think, if I jump to my garage here. Yeah, I have this Mack, this Scout truck. I have a couple of them installed. I don't really ever use them. Here we go, got a Kenworth 963. Basically, the only mods that I have are videos from stuff that I've made. Like before the Kenworth came into the game, I used the Kenworth to make a video about it. Before the W990 came, I used this mod W990 to make a video about that. before the Mac Defense came, you know. That's why I have these different Macs, and that's basically all the mods that I use. And I don't even use them. I basically just use them for videos, that's it. I'm pretty much a strictly non-mod user. I do every once in a while play with one, play with two, play with three maybe, but to me the mods make it too easy and it's kind of boring. I suppose you probably don't know Tank Baby, but so we have quite a few rules in our hard mode here. I know you're only using trucks that you can find on the maps though. Yep, that's one of the rules. Another one is no duplicates. So we found a Hummer here in Wisconsin. We had to go sell our one that we got from Alaska because we were not allowing ourselves to have any duplicate vehicles. We had to sell the CK1500 you get in Smithville Dam because you get one in Black River. So we sold that. We had to sell one of the Tuz 420s that you get one in Rift, and you get one in Zimnegorsk. We had to sell one of those. We had to sell one of the Cat TH357s because we get two of them in Yukon. That rock is right in the way. There we go. So that's another one of the rules, so we can't have any other duplicate vehicles, basically. One of them we've done so far, which is pretty cool, we've never recovered any trucks. I mean, it's not a rule, because obviously if I need to recover, then I guess I'll recover, but I'm trying our absolute best to not recover any vehicles. We've had a couple of sticky situations where the vehicle got, like, actually, let me try and show you guys on the map quick. This was the worst situation we had here on Island Lake. We rolled both the P16, or not the P16, we rolled on this turn, we rolled the Fleetstar, and then we rolled the White Western Star right here on this turn. And one of them we flipped back over, the other one rolled down into the trees down here, and it's really hard to show the angle, but it's going downhill both this way and this way. So it was really tough to try and get it off the cliff there. And I had to bring the P16 and it barely was able to squeeze through this crack right here. There's a rock I was barely able to get up. But yeah, I managed to get it out, but yeah, it was really tough. That's the worst situation we've been in so far. Other than that, we've been able to get all of our vehicles out of the sticky situations that we've got them in. Usually it's not too sticky, but that one was really sticky because it was off a cliff edge. And at the time, obviously I don't really have any good trucks, so P16 was the best thing I could use. But we managed, luckily. You need to use some of RNG. I'm guessing that's Ranger. Everyone tells me about Ranger's mods. They're pretty balanced, high quality, but each truck download is about 500 megabytes plus. I don't think the size really matters. I'm on PC, so I think someone said you can have like 1,600 mods or something. Somebody finally reached a limit, I'm pretty sure. They were told they couldn't have any more mods after like 1,600 or something. Okay, I can see the pickup point over there, different log station. But yeah, I basically just use vanilla trucks. I've used mods a few times. I basically only use them on PTS just to try and do stuff a little bit faster because I play the game on PTS and then I play it when it comes out for my normal mode, and then eventually I'll play it again on hard mode. So I kind of play through it like 2 or 3 times. So when I'm playing on PTS, I'm kind of like, I'm alright with doing things a little faster, you know. It's not for, like, I'm not doing it for the difficulty. I'm just kind of doing those to see what it, you know, what does this warehouse give us? What does this contract do? You know, which bridge should we fix? Stuff like that. We're kind of doing it more to get the knowledge, not actually the gameplay part of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't really use mods. never really have. Just never really appealed to me. Like, don't get me wrong, they're fun to mess around with, but I only have fun messing around with them for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'm like, alright, like, that was cool, that was fun, but now I'm kind of bored of it. Oh wow, it's quite a ways away still. Let's go this way, and then here to get there. Oh, hello, Daniel. It's been a few days. How are you, Daniel? Hopefully you're doing good. I thought that was an upgrade at first. I forgot it's the Quarry racetrack deal. So we've basically just been doing logging the entire episode, Daniel. We did the 2 Sequoias. I think we did 2 more sets of long logs. We turned in the Derry Longhorn 4520 in the maintenance trailer. We got 10 metal rolls, took those to the metal or rolled steel factory or whatever it's called. We crafted 3 metal beams, took those back. We weren't able to turn them in because, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was going to be sort of in a rut. I was like, oh hey, look, there's a road, but it looks kind of tough. And then that's basically all we've done. We brought the metal beams back and didn't turn them in. But I kind of forgot. Hello, Wild Fox. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I kind of forgot to finish what I was saying with you for the rules, Tank Baby. One of the other ones we have is no chained tires. We haven't used chained tires yet, which that's been kind of tough at times. I am not sick. I'm good, Wild Fox. Thank you, though. As long as they aren't OP, I'll use them since they got pretty good customization. Yeah, that makes sense. Oops, not that. See if we can get through here. Hanging in there, finished my Yukon series, very nice. But I have some video ideas for Yukon, probably going to do a first look video on my main hard mode file, nice. You have a cold? That's a bummer. That's no good, Wild Fox, sorry to hear that. I think they're going around, I've heard quite a few people are sick. So yeah, no chains, no recovery, no buying vehicles, no duplicate vehicles. We're playing it all in order. I don't know, maybe sometimes I forget what are some of the other rules, but maybe somebody else could, if they can think of anything else that I don't do, yeah, let me know. Okay, let's see. We want to go probably down this way. And then where would we go after that? Because we want to go up this trail for sure. I don't know if this is anything we can climb up or not. I think we might go just down over into the water and up. See how that goes. Colds are no fun. Hope you feel better soon. That was very nice, Furia. I hope so as well. Definitely not a fun time. Oh shoot, I think I already missed the turn that I was supposed to turn on. Something like that. No recoveries. Yep, no recoveries. I think I have a few more, but I can't quite think of them off the top of my head right now. Maybe that's it. Oh, I haven't... I mean, this isn't a rule, but I haven't fixed any of our trucks in the garage yet. We fixed them all with the repair stations on the map. So it's not like a rule, but it's just something we've been able to do so far. I could go down to the water and it might be easier. Let's try that maybe. Because I don't feel very comfortable going up here. It just doesn't look very nice. Alright, well, we're down to the water. Now we gotta redo this whole route we had here. Let's go across here. Follow this up maybe, and then that way. No whining about getting stuck. No environmental disasters either. Yeah, this is one I didn't name, so we're only using the American vehicles, or North American vehicles, in North American regions, and Russian vehicles in Russian regions. So we're even more restricted than just what ones we find. So even if we find some Russian vehicles, which we have, we're not allowed to use those either, unless we're in a Russian region. So, for example, when we go to Amir next, we're only going to have 7 vehicles that we can use until we unlock the Zik 605R and until we unlock the Con Sentinel. So yeah, there's a little bit more added difficulty there as well. So only Russian vehicles in Russian regions and only American vehicles, or North American vehicles in North American regions. You think it's a bad idea going up the hill here, Fox? I'm assuming that's what you're saying you think is a bad idea. And you only stream on weekdays, right? I've done a few weekend streams, but they're... yeah, not often. I stream usually 5 days a week during the week. Come on. Of course it's the last one. But sometimes I'll stream later at night as well, but that's, again, pretty rare. So one of the reasons I wanted to do this one first is because I know I have my Cat 745C out here. So even if I can't quite get it with the P16 alone, we should be able to switch to the Cat and pull ourselves up. Although it's not looking too nice, is it? I think I might just go get the Cat right now. What do you guys think? Go get the Cat or continue to struggle going up the hill? I think we're stuck in here now. Alright, let's go get the Cat. Not too far away, pretty close to fully fueled as well. Very nice. Just trying to make sure I can pull myself to the right there or left to try and get around that. Yeah, I think we'll, Cat, dude? Yeah, I think so. Cat for sure, right? P16 kind of struggles going up the hills, so this big uphill area is probably going to be a struggle for the truck the entire way, so that's kind of, like I said, why I wanted to do this one first. And the other two are more flat, so I think we should be okay with those ones. But if not, we can get the Cat for those or other trucks as well. I was like, why is it so slow? I have it in low. Ouch. Just off behind the trees over here on the right-hand side. Probably should have gone forward a little bit more. Uh-oh. Now we done it. Oh, nope. Saved. Sort of. Alright, saved. Good. You guys know cats always land on their feet, right? We've all heard the saying. We know how it goes. Hey, sometimes it takes a little bit of luck, alright? Lucky, yeah. We needed a little bit of luck. That's very funny. Or punny. I thought it said funny and then I saw it was P. Funny. Are we really gonna struggle this much going up the hill? Oh wait, hang on. Alright, let's go. Pull me up, Mr. Cat. This is probably a terrible route to go, but we're doing it. You meant to do that just to show cats land on their feet? Oh man. Just trying to get the truck and I'm grabbing everything possible. What if we go low minus maybe? Huh. That truck is not even spinning the tires, man. This is far too steep for the P16, isn't it? Okay. I take the load to the house for the contract that is showing. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm probably supposed to be going out to this main road and then not have to do it as steeply or something, but... Okay, what else? What other trucks do we have in the garage? Anything? Oops. Okay, we got the Kodiak. We could use the ANK or Royal, and that's about it. Guess we'll bring the Kodiak. Grab a log crane, because I'm sure I'm going to need it. Oops, not repair. Just... Here we go. This is one of the trucks we forgot to grab a gearbox for. Let's grab an off-road. Got the good engine raised. Got the tires. Here we go. Let's grab another winch. Grab a spare wheel. There we go. Now we're looking... Oh wait, what happened to my... The spare wheel took off the log crane, dang it. Alright, customize. There we go. Just completed all the main objectives for Scandinavia. Gonna start working at 100%ing all other maps. Very nice. Very nice. Storm says LOL for the cat landing on its feet, yeah. I feel like I probably shouldn't even go this way because I hate going this way too. It's all muddy. You're here, you're just lurking. Sounds good, Wild Fox. Oops, I didn't mean to start. Attach. Is it time to reveal our guesses on where the burlap is in the... Oh, sure, yeah, I forgot about that. I said like 5 minutes and then, yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Who here said they found it? I remember a McDonald's worker said he thought he found it. And Tank Baby, maybe you were the other one? There's a burlap hidden somewhere in the thumbnail. If you unpack the logs, will they weigh less? Yeah, they do, Furia, but the thing is I know if I unpack them, they're gonna fall out. Because it's such a steep hill, they'll slide backwards and fall out. So that's why I'm bringing this, because I'm going to unpack them. That's gonna be how we're getting up there. But, yeah, we gotta get this truck over there, because, yeah, almost like 99.99% sure they'll fall out. So I suppose I could try it now before I get this all the way there and know for sure. But, yeah, the plan is to unpack it and have them be lighter and pull it up the hill. And that should work, but like I said, we'll probably lose one if not all logs. I would expect all 3 of them to fall out, but one of them might hold on. And this probably isn't the best of trucks to be using the log crane on either, but probably especially so since it's only got the one rear wheel. A second axle, or not wheel, second axle would probably help improve the stability. Yeah, they weigh 10 tons packed. I forget what they are unpacked. I think it's 2.5. So they're about 4 times lighter unpacked. Let's go way up here somewhere. Jeez, there's a lot of spots. Hello, Tyranotitan. How are you doing? Oh, that tree almost flipped my truck. Yeah, if anybody has any guesses to where the to where the burlap is. Just go ahead and watch it. It is tippy. It's getting stuck on some trees right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, there it broke. This one right here. Stuck on it. But I'm going this way because this truck has fuel that I need to use, so... Come on. So many things. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the truck tipping over, but I probably should be. Because I figured if this thing tips over, we have two of the biggest trucks we have to go flip it back over. I'm guessing that is directly under the log and above the frame of the trailer. Oh, you didn't actually find it. Well, I mean, I suppose you said it's really low quality, but that is incorrect, Tank Baby. Tyranno Titan, did you ever find out where the burlap is in today's thumbnail? I know I told you last night, so you had a little bit more time. Well, actually, no, I think I told you... Because I told you and Rex exactly where it was. I don't know if you were listening then, but Rex was. We are quite stuck here. Dang it. Come on. There we go. There we go, we're turning real good now. What truck is this? I don't recognize this. Is this a Kodiak? Yeah, it must be. It's only got the single axle. Kodiak coming to rescue a Kodiak. Yeah, I was listening and that is a sneaky spot to hide that thing. Yeah, like I said, I've been shrinking them down and hiding them in the thumbnail for like 2 months, but nobody's noticed it. But it's probably because it's so hard to see anyways, and then like I said, once you shrink it down and blow it back up, you can't see anything. Like, it's just garbage. There we go. Alright. We will try, I guess, to see how this goes. It's probably not going to go well. They're already too far to be packed. So you can see they're clearly lighter. Oh gosh, if this holds it up and keeps it there... Oh wait. I gotta get this cat out of the way so it doesn't bump into me, but if we actually were able to get this up the hill like that, that'd be awesome. What is it, like a PNG of a burlap or an actual burlap in the background? No, it's a high quality picture of a burlap. I took a really big picture of the burlap and I photoshopped it, or edited, I guess, because Photoshop's Apple. I edited the photo a long time ago for one of my thumbnails. So I took out the entire background, all it is the burlap truck. And then I just, the background's all transparent, so all I did was just put the burlap on there somewhere and shrink it down really far, so it's basically just a really small picture of the burlap. But yeah, it's not like in the background or anything. Yeah, it's basically like floating somewhere. Oh no, we're rolling down. Alright, yep. So there's all the logs falling out. That's what I figured would happen. So yeah, now we gotta get across all of this crap. All the way down to here. It's not too bad once we get a little bit around the pond-ish thing here, but it's pretty bad through all this section. You'd swap the P16 for the P512PF. Yeah, it'd probably be better for that, this big hill, wouldn't it, Daniel? I kind of figured with the Cat I'd be okay, but yeah, the P16 is just not moving. Which is a bummer. Also, man, that was fun time last night with you joining Rex's stream. Yeah. I've told Rex he streams too early for me. I'm not up at 6 a.m. Heck, I'm probably better chances going to sleep at 6 a.m. than waking up. Stuck on this log again. Or this tree. It's like going through my truck. Oops. There we go. Got it to break. Let's see. Only other guesses? Maybe on top of the truck, underneath the train cart? Well, let me know when you want me to tell you where it is. I'll tell you where it is. I try to make it kind of blend in, you know. It's hard to see. So it's probably hard enough being super small and then, you know, blowing it up and making it look like crap, but but yeah, it's not, what'd you say, on top of the truck? No. Underneath the train cart for the log? No. Does anybody else have any guesses? Oh, hello from Finland. Hello, Troopy. How are you doing? From cold, cold Finland, like negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not losing most of its power, just trying to move the truck. If you weren't playing by the rules, I'd say go out and get the Dan. Yeah, the Dan was surprisingly good when I used it for long logs. I remember that. I'm not actually sure what corner of the screen it's in. I would say probably bottom left if I had to guess which corner, but it's more central. It's kind of central left side. McDonald's worker, you don't have a clue where it is? I thought you said you found it. You must not have been what you thought it was, huh? I think once I tell you guys, it'll stand out, but maybe not. Is it in the lettering? Nope. I'll give you another clue. It's on one of the trucks. Like it's... Nope, it's on... Well, I guess there's only really one truck in the background. I mean, you can see another truck in the background. I think it's the 5600 TS that I had sitting there, but it's not on that one. It's somewhere on the P16. We'll see if you guys can find it now. I think Daniel said some... oh yeah, I did read that one. Oops. Come on, go left. There we go. Oh, it's a little bush. Dang it. Is it the rear fender for the truck? Nope. You're getting closer. It's the front bumper somewhere. Oh man, I'm still a long ways away from the fuel station. I think I'm gonna turn... I don't know, somewhere about here, I guess, to go to the fuel station. Is it in front of the log? No, it's on the front bumper somewhere. On top of the cab? No. I'll even give you another hint. It's on the left side of the front bumper of the P16. Yeah, it's not just below the headlights. It's literally replacing one of the left headlights. It's replacing one of the headlights on the left side, the right one, if that makes sense. There's two headlights. It's the one on the right. So here, I'll jump back to the P16 quickly. So in the picture, see how there's two headlights? It's right here. The one on the right on the left side. You said you shrunk it. I was going to say under the P16, but first guess was behind the Sequia on the rail car, so I got nothing. Yeah, I guess when you shrink it down, you know, well, I don't shrink it down, but when you make it for the thumbnail, it makes it smaller. You know, it makes it tiny, and then you have to blow it back up to try and see it. How? Do you see it now, Tank Baby? You see it, right? Now that you know where it is? The whole headlight is like 6 pixels. So maybe it's too small. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Tank Baby. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I posted a bigger one on my Discord, but yeah, if you're just looking at the thumbnail on the video, yeah, it's going to be way too small. I just thought about that. That's probably why some people who are in my Discord, they got a little advantage. They got a much bigger picture to look at. The before it's shrunk down version. But yeah, you're right. Wait, that was where I was supposed to turn. Let me go back. You'd say too small? Yeah, it's probably not too small, but if it's shrunk down, it's definitely too small. So, yes and no. If you're, like I said, if you're in my Discord, you can see the picture before it shrunk down. You can kind of make it out. But other than that, yeah, it's probably too small. I wanted to make it so that it's like a sort of a little game. I've been hiding it for like 2 months in the thumbnails, but nobody's noticed it, probably because it's so tiny. But yeah, last night I decided to give it away, that I was putting it in the thumbnail. So, few people had like a heads up. But yeah, if you go all the way back to like Yukon, I have them hidden in there somewhere. I think I deleted most of them. So I probably couldn't show you guys the blown up version on Discord. Okay, yeah, now I see it. Are you, Tank Baby, are you in my Discord or not? Because, you know, sometimes people have different names. I know you said you're new, but I don't know if you joined the Discord or not. But if you did, it's probably easier to make out on there. Man, this reminds me of Yukon doing that really terrible logging mission when it took us like an entire episode to get one set of logs done. Oh, you just joined it? Perfect. A little bit easier to see there, isn't it? Because you got the picture before it's shrunk down. And I even showed you the burlap you're looking for, the exact burlap. It's kind of blue and white, so it kind of blends in with the blue of the P16. Oh, come on. We are getting stuck again. Alright, so I'll have to make it a little bit bigger, because when it shrinks down it's hard to see, I guess. Well, I knew that, but it's kind of funny because even in the one I posted on Discord, it looks like the quality is really bad. But when I make it really big, like the picture that I showed you, the bird like you're looking for, it looks really high quality. It's just when you shrink it down, it looks really bad. Or at least to me, it looks really bad. I don't know. We got the good old 15 and 6 combo again, second time today. Alright, I think we're getting somewhat close. Oh yeah, the pond area. I do gotta rescue that truck somewhere out there. Where is it? Oh crap, you know what? I forgot. I definitely don't want to go that way. Because of that one crossing. Would you rather have a Year 4 pass in SnowRunner or a new title in the series? I'd probably have a new title, but a Year 4 pass is definitely better than more like expeditions or something. I'm sure I'll have fun playing expeditions, but I'm not too optimistic with my favorite parts kind of being taken out. You know, well, not taken out, but far lesser extent. Delivering and big, like, heavy trailers are my two sort of favorite things to do. There might be a few cargo deliveries, but for the most part that's going to be non-existent from what they've shown. It sounds like you'll basically be picking up stuff for the scientists, and those things will get you upgrades. So you'll have to bring cargo back to your home base or whatever, but doesn't look like it has much cargo delivery. And obviously with the smaller trucks, you're not going to have any of those huge, big semi-trailers or whatever, the ones that are probably my favorite thing to do. I'm not sure if I'm going the wrong way here or not, but I just wanted to avoid this swamp. Oh, dang. I wanted to avoid this swamp a little bit. I don't like going around the river on the other side. So new title for you? Yeah. What about you, Blue? New title or Year 4? Hopefully this isn't too deep. I mean, I love playing SnowRunner, but this game does have a lot of issues. So I feel like a new game would at least give us a clean slate. We might still have some of the same issues, but I think overall it would be better, or less issues, if that makes sense. New series. Oop. The player base is too spread out to be able to challenge. Wait, to be able to challenge long-time players and keep it accessible. Yeah, exactly, Daniel. That is exactly right, because they want to make it easy for new players who are just getting into the game, so that it's not too hard for them to, you know, continue on playing, buying more of their DLCs and stuff. But the long-time players, oh my gosh, long-time players, it's far too easy. It's not, well, maybe not far too easy, but for myself it's too easy. I'd rather play something like, you know, a Year 4 snowy map, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I'm the minority, which is why they're going with the easier route, but it would be nice to have some harder snowy regions. SnowRunner 2 like ETS 2, yeah, that'd be nice. You ready for a new title? Alright, so if all goes well, guys, we'll pick up these logs, we'll deliver them, and that'll probably be the end of the video, but I don't think it's going to go so well, so I don't know if we'll finish this today. I don't got a good feeling about it, you know. We're here, we're at this place, I can see that the logs up on the hill. So, we're not too far away at this point. Okay, let's try and cross the water here. Try and clean up the mess. I thought they were going to increase through the season, but the Scandinavia felt like a step backwards. Yeah, I thought Season 10 was like... I mean, I know the terrain was quite challenging as far as like very hilly, very mountainous, but the missions were so easy and so close, and like it was just super, super easy. And then Scandinavia wasn't really hard either. Oh goodness. Wow, that's really fast. Alright, so let's grab... Did I get that? Nice, I did, okay. Let go. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Let's restore. Sorry about the camera, guys. I'd be okay with the Year 4 if they took that approach. Yeah, that would be nice. Because then anybody who owns the year pass, it would make sense, like, hey, as this pass progresses, the missions are going to get harder, you know? Okay, here we go. Let's try and get up the hill now. Well, that was a fail. Alright, let's get the P16 up to the top. We're going to have to use the Cat for most of this, I think. But yeah, I think that'd be a good approach, Daniel, if they progressively got harder in each year. Each season, I mean. So, Season 13 would be, you know, maybe a moderate one. Season 14 would be a little bit tougher. Season 15 would be a little bit tougher. And then Season 16 would be a little bit tougher than that. Good old 15-6 combo, yeah. So we gotta get the logs up here now. Okay. Yeah, this has turned into a whole ordeal, hasn't it? Actually, this might not be too bad. Let's see if we can just drag this truck all the way up the hill. And if it stays attached to it... Oh my gosh, go, 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 go. Don't roll backwards. If it stays attached, it might not be a bad idea. Oh, it's definitely not going to go that way, is it? Oh, wait. Oh, not the bush. God dang it. Attached to a little bush. Dude, there's so many things around here, too. Dude. I guess. I don't know. Oh, there we go. No, don't roll over. Pull, pull, pull. Hard left. There we go. Now we're logging, boys. Hello, Bracer Pearl. Welcome back. or welcome if it's pearl. Oh, I forgot we have the GMC up there as well. We got 4 trucks over here. Okay, let's get a little better grab here. That's Bryce. Welcome back, Bryce. How did it go playing with Pearl? Ooh, that's a little bit. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I gotta slow down. I'm trying to rush it here to finish this, but okay. If you're wondering what that noise is, that's my crane legs trying to go extend outward. It means one of them is being blocked, so it's probably that left side. It's not been able to extend, so it keeps being weird. Okay, let's go back and grab another one. Well, Bryce, we had a little bit of an accident going up this hill. We lost our logs. Well, I shouldn't say we had an accident. We didn't have enough power to go up the hill, and so we had to try and unpack, and then we lost. Well, I knew it was going to happen. Well, I was 99% sure we would lose the logs, but yes, it did happen. We lost all the logs, so now we got to pick them up. That's where we're at. We're going to try and grab double here. Ready, guys? Okay, let's drive. Oh, dang it. Didn't work. Maybe let's try and raise it. Well, that's as far back as I can go. Okay, here we go. That's pretty close to the end there. Okay, let's raise it up a little bit. There we go. Oh man, that's a lot of weight. Oh, we lost them both. Wait a minute, what happened? I was gone for a couple minutes and I come back to see this. We were coming up this hill with the P16, but it couldn't make it up the hill. It was too weak. So we had to unpack our cargo, and when we did that, the logs just fell out. So now we're trying to pick up the logs and come up the hill. So we have a different, basically a log skidder here. Sort of just dragging the logs up the hill. Oh, come on. There's so much weight behind me. I'm trying to turn to the right. It doesn't really want to go. Popping a wheelie. Okay, let's try and back up a little bit. But yeah, that's what happened. We got ourselves into a little bit of a trouble trying to climb the hill. And actually we'll probably be into the same trouble again here in just a bit when we try and climb this big hill. Same thing. Oh gosh, don't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're correcting our, well, I wouldn't even say it was really a mistake that we had to unpack. I knew that was going to happen. Well, I shouldn't say I knew it was going to happen, we had to unpack, but I thought we would be able to get in with the Cat. That was my thinking. But it just still wasn't enough, so. Okay, 2 down. Let's restore the crane again. Back down the hill. Good times, right? Honestly, this is probably one of the funner things to do, though. When you lose logs and you get in a tight situation and you have to like skid them up the hill. I don't know. I guess I missed the log skidder from MudRunner. Like the K700, when you can use that thing, or the actual skidder. Or skid, yeah. I think it's called a skidder. Like 8400 skidder or something like that. Actually, let me center this thing up. Oh god, no, 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 no. There. Should be pretty centered here. Whoa. Kind of bouncing, there's so much weight at the back, but... There's a road up there, so you don't have to drive up that valley, really? Have I never noticed this road before? I don't think I've ever seen the road up there, Daniel. Let me see. Oh, this? Right here? Is that the road, Daniel? Or did you go like up here? Up this? And then up here? Hey Electrolink, welcome to the stream. It's going okay. I mean, whenever you got a logging crane, it's never a good sign, right? Oh, it's getting all bent up. Dude, come on. There we go. We tried to take the P16 with some logs up the hill. Couldn't quite make it up the hill, so we had to unpack. When we unpacked, they fell out, which we kind of assumed would happen. So, nothing too much out of the ordinary. There we go. I think that should pack. Stop, restore, change trucks, and... Not quite. Oh, it's way too far. I didn't notice that. The second one? Oh, really? So you went right up this road. I didn't even know there was a road there. Are you talking about the K8400? Yeah, I think I said 84, right? I might have said the wrong numbers, but yeah, the 8400 skidder from MudRunner, that's a fun one. There we go, that should work. Restore crane, stop, change trucks. There we go, finally. Hey JJ, are you using the Cat to climb the other hill, or use the Tuz with more grabby wheels? Well, we can't use the Tuz for the rules. The plan was to use the Cat to pull them up there, but like I said, I thought the Cat would be enough, and it definitely wasn't. So, I don't know, looks like you probably could go that way up there, but go the way you were going to use. That soil was soft, so it turned into a nightmare. Are we struggling? Struggling just to get up there, wow. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a struggle to get it up there, but at least we got the log crane, so we're close now. So you're saying go up this is easier. But you also told me to go up the way I originally planned. This does look easier. If I can stick on the left-hand side or something of this, like you said, not sink in, this definitely seems like it'd be a better route to go. So let's try this. think we definitely need the Cat. I don't think we'll be able to get this without the Cat. I started up the right way and made a right instead of a left. Slowly pulling it up. Super, super slowly. Alright, I think I'm going to let off just a second. Yeah, the P16 is really struggling in here, isn't it? Come on, P16, let's move. I think it still has fuel, right? You ended in the valley and it was soft soil. Yeah, that's the way that I've always gone up, I guess. Well, I've only done it like once or twice, but... we're getting there. Hello, Steven. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're trying to power our way up the hill with some long logs here, and it's not working out too well. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. I suppose it's your first time dropping back in the stream, so... Same with Electrolink. First time seeing him. Oh, come on. We're just sliding backwards, dude. Oh wait, what the heck? It can go up on its own? What is this? What is this? This is the turn? Oh, so this is where it's really tough, you're saying. Sorry, camera's going whack. Oh, so here's where it's really muddy. Oh, and you have to go up to the left? Through all that. Okay. Let's go to the P16. I don't know why it was not struggling. That was weird. Whatever, I guess. I'll take it. Oh wait, you said you started going up the right instead of a left. Gotcha. Both of these are running out of fuel. Oh, nope, don't do that. Okay, we need to attach off to our right somewhere. It's not really moving us at all, is it? There we go. Now we got moving. Here, let's see what we can do. Yeah, I just flipped my logging truck. Ah, sounds familiar. I mean, we didn't flip it, but similar situation. Got to go back and pick up all the logs. If we can just get to the top of the hill, I'd be happy with that. We're gonna run out of fuel here any minute in both trucks. They're both just spinning. Now we're kind of on a flatter ground, so we might be able to pull it. No, not quite. Oh, there we go. Oh, that one's out of fuel now. And the cat's about to be there. We're definitely not making this, are we? So close, but yet so far. Okay, let's go get the fuel just on the other side of the gateway. Oop, wasn't watching where I was going. Oops, not doing it again. Hello, Alberts. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright, back to the first map. So, we basically ran out of fuel in our two vehicles. Alberts, Cat 745C and P16 are both out of fuel. Right next to the drop point. Right over here. We need to bring it to right here, and they both ran out right there. So that's where we're gonna head off to. Not sure how this Cat 770G will do getting up there, but I think we'll be okay. Oof. Yeah, this mission was supposed to be like somewhat straightforward, right? Bring the logs up the hill, but we logs got too heavy, had to unpack, had to bring out the log crane. That took forever. Finally got them loaded up, ran out of fuel. So what should have been a pretty straightforward, pretty easy missions turned into very long. The only good use of the 770G. Is that truck any good? I mean, like Electrolink said, it's the only really good use you can have for it. It has one mission, but 2 trailers to carry throughout the entire game. And after that, it's its two uses are being a big heavy truck, so you can like pull other trucks that get stuck or something, and then being a fuel tanker. So if you have it, oh my god, those logs look like they're crazy packed. What is going on? It like clipped through my tires or something. It doesn't look normal, does it? But yeah, the truck's not bad. It's very limited in use. Oh, there it goes. It jumped back to where it's supposed to be. It's very limited in use, and so basically using it as a tanker truck is about the only good use, like Electrolink said. But I actually really like it as a tanker truck. Oh, I only have 500 liters left in the tank, jeez. Well, now it's gone. But yeah, I really like it for a tanker truck. I think it's a really good, I mean, it can hold 2,000, which is it's tied for second best in the game as far as pure tanks go. Let's turn these both on. That and that. The 5600 TS can have 2,800 liters, and the Kenworth 963 can have 2,800. But the Kenworth 963 can also have a roof rack, which means that it can technically hold a little bit more, but also the Kenworth 963 has a much bigger fuel tank. So if you're just going on pure, like, liter-wise, yeah, the Kenworth 963 can hold a little bit more, but that one can hold 530 in its like the tank that you use, and then it holds 2,000 in the other tank, so it can hold 2,530 total. The Kenworth can hold 2,800 in the tank, plus 510 in its fuel tank, and then another like 140 or something in the roof rack. The actually we're up here, we should be good now. The what am I trying to say? Oh, the Tatra Phoenix can hold 2,000 as well, and the Tatra Force can hold 2,000, and the Tatra Force also has a roof rack. And then the 605R can have 20 or 1,800, like a normal fuel tank, but it has 600 in the roof rack, so that one actually can hold quite a bit more than most vehicles. What are our thoughts on the new tires and rims? Well, I'm not much of an aesthetics person. I don't really care about the rims at all. But the new tires, for big trucks, so we have the new tires here. These are new tires on the Cat 745C. The P16 does have new tire options, but we are sticking with the originals because the originals have a really good mud rating. I'll switch. Let's deliver these long logs quick. Let's do our Hummer H2. This also has JAT tires. These are the MS3s. Do we have anything else? No, the rest of them don't have it. We do have some on this one. The Twinsteer does. But overall, the new tires are for scouts in really big trucks, so like the Twinsteer, the Cat, some of these, like look at how wide these tires are. We actually have new JAT tires on this as well, the Derry Longhorn here, but just look at the width difference from these two. So yeah, this has the new, these are the JAT MSH4s or MHS, I always get them mixed up. And then Derry Longhorn we have the same tires as the other Scout on here, the MS3s. Yeah, these are from the DLC. And then we're sticking with the stock tires on the P512PF because just like the P16, they have a really good mud rating because they're a unique tire. And then this is the last one that we have here right now with different tires. This is the 5600 TS. Sorry about the glare. But this one also has the same 4s as the 6900 Twinsteer that we were using. So the really wide MSH4s or MHS, I get those mixed up. But yeah, they're for the really big trucks and the scout trucks, they're really good. If they're the kind of the medium trucks, well, this one doesn't count because it's P16, but if it's like this one, I'm not sure which tire would be the best one. I think the old tires might be slightly better, and that's why if we go back to like, oops, not that, like one of all of these trucks, like this one, we have the UOD2s. I think the UOD2s might be a better tire than the new JAT tires for the medium-sized trucks. So like the heavy, or excuse me, the heavy duty, the highway, and the off-road, or well, depending on if off-road has better tires or not. But yeah, these are the old ones, the base game tires. We have the same ones on this truck, because I feel like these ones are better. Same ones on this truck. Same ones on this truck. And same ones on this truck. And lastly, this truck. So yeah, I'm still sticking with those UOD2s for any mid-sized trucks, but the smaller Scout ones I'm using new tires, and the big ones I'm using new tires. But alright guys, that is going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Does the width make for a more stable platform? Definitely yes. 100% Alberts. It's definitely helpful with both the Scouts and like the 5600 TS. I used to tip with that all the time. I haven't tipped with it since, but could be just playing a little more conservative or being a better driver, you know, but yeah, definitely help with stability, and they have much better ratings in the mud. Or equal or better, but then yeah, they have width, which gives you more grip, so, and also stability. But yeah guys, that is going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Have a good weekend everybody. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. It might be over the weekend, but it's usually pretty doubtful. Otherwise Monday at the normal time. So yeah, everybody, hopefully you have a good rest of your day or night. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you, Bryce. You too. Catch you next stream. Thank you, Take Baby, and see you next stream. See you later, Alberts. Furia. Oh, I also forgot to read your comment. It is very good in the snow. Sorry, I did see that, Furia. I just didn't sometimes forget to announce it. I try to say everybody's comment, so... thanks for the good times, JJ. See you on the next one. Thank you. Goodbye, Steven. Yep. Wild Fox, Electrolink. I'm sure there's many other people that I didn't name. Blue, Troopy, Brandon, McDonald's Worker, Wild Fox. Yeah, thank you everybody, and